I got the I got the I got the I got the World Cup 2026. Hey! World Cup 2026. World Cup 2026. Hey! World Cup 2026. Hey! World Cup 2026. I got the I got the World Cup 2020.
Whoa. Yo, energy don't stop. Yeah, you know what I mean? Really energy gods from the curve. You're in the building, you know what I'm saying? Big up to the man, them, everyone coming in. Don't forget to smash the likes. Of course, you know it's your boy Mark N, UFC fan. And of course, bringing it to you live and direct on D-Hub Sports TV. Football overseas. Tony God Gunner TV. Of course, Hano Sports Hub. You get in the Waffle Dawn in the building. You know what I mean? Zia Talks Football, Zia FCB as well, Yasa TV, and Themba Talks. We are all here, guys, and of course, you know what it is. Haaland hat-trick, says Bishop in the building. Well, it's an interesting one because they're facing the Lions of Mesopotamia. An interesting outfit that I've been told that their physical strength is very good. And of course, they have tactical discipline, direct attacking play. And you know, there's a team that very much relies on the pressure. They work very well under the pressure. And when the weight is on their shoulders, they seem to perform even better. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, guys. But I have to say it. I think they're an interesting outfit coming out of the Asia Cup of Nations. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be an interesting one. But definitely we have to look at Haaland and Norway. An appearance that was in store for a long time coming. And of course, they are called the Lions of Norway. I'm not sure. I haven't seen lions in the snow in my life. But, you know, maybe ones with saber tooths. But I've only seen that in the movies, bro. You know what I'm saying, folks? Big up to Mitchell. He thinks Havertz wins the golden boot. Oh, my goodness, bro. Oh, my goodness, bro. What Bishop say? Hano is saying Iraq is going to crush them. Mitchell is saying Iraqi has nothing to lose. Take the saddles off the camels. Let's roll, Iraq. Yo, my buddy Bali Tech is in the building, so you know we have no fear right now. It's going to be an interesting one. And of course, what are your thoughts, broski? I know we don't have a dog in the fight. We had a good football match earlier. We didn't expect France to run away with it. You know, pretty much a very good tactical change in that game. What do you think is going to separate the teams in this game coming up here?
Probably the will to win. Like sometimes, you know, teams go back and forth and then until one team's will is completely broken and then they start playing like they're subservient to the other team. Oh, I'm just going to go past you. Don't worry, bro. Have a nice day. And then you find out that that team is, their energy levels have been sapped, maybe due to the heat, maybe because they're mesmerized by the other team's play. But at the end of the day, you have to snap out of that type of crap because this is the World Cup. You can't go back home having played like a bum for your country, you're going to have to go out there and fight for your right to survive at the World Cup. A lot of teams didn't qualify, but the likes of Iraq have qualified. The likes of
100%.
Norway have qualified, and they've got to fight for their right for the cup. Like it's no other team's God-given right to win the cup. So I'm hoping that it's a good match, a good back and forth, and hopefully we can, be entertained.
I think we might just be entertained, my brother, because you know what?
Difficult
I think
defending
Norway is
against.
coming with something.
You see the kid asking
Oh
for a
shit,
shirt.
that's
He's
the
gonna need
wrong,
it before the game for
the wrong thing. That's the wrong thing, guys. My bad. I thought I shared the right tab. Almost messed up there. All right, guys, here's the correct tab in show. Let me bring this to the stage. So, guys, looking at the starting lineup for Iraq, Jalal Hassan is in goal. Hussein Ali is on the left back, the right back if you are really looking at it the right way. Zaid Tessin is in the center of the park, partnered by Akam Hashim. And of course, Murshid Doski, interesting talent, of course. And of course, we will be talking about some of their interesting players for both teams. You already know some of the Norway national team players, so let's just talk about Aman Hussein, professional club football in the Middle East, but he's a striker and he's leading the line, number 18. And of course, Ali Ahmad Al-Hamdi, you would know him because he's played previously in the European game. Of course, Ibayesh is there on the right midfield. Al-Amari is also there. Ismail is there and Al-Jassim. Interesting talents. Ibrahim Bayesh, just to talk about, is a creative force and an excellent dribbler. He's one going to probably be lighting up the park for the Iraqis. And of course, let's not talk about Norway, the Lions, Antonio Nusa on the left, Haaland up front, Alexander Sorloth on the right, Frederick Arunisis on the left of midfield, Sander Berger, the Berger man from Burnley, is in the building. And of course, he's going to be trying to keep it ticking for the likes of the Norwegians. And Martin Odegaard is on the right of midfield. He's not in the 10, folks. He is not in the 10 for his national team. I just want you to know. Wolf comes in, and of course, if you don't know who Wolf is, he plays his football in Germany. Good left back, interesting talent. Ter Hegem is another one, and Christoph Ayer, an old school player, senior man who's leading the line in defense there. And of course, the Man United target this summer, Julian Ryerson of Borussia Dortmund, is in the building, and Nyland is the goalkeeper for the Norwegians Lions tonight. Folks, what are your thoughts on the starting lineup? Of course, what up, Funkel? Who you think is going to win tonight, my brethren? And Q the Best says, if you want to watch some streams, maybe you can. But this is a comment on a guest destination. Only the guest. Yeah, I mean, okay. That's coming from Facebook, I'm sure. Man like Yas, big up, says Hyper Protagonist. Smash the like. Shout out to Chelsea fan in the building. You know what I mean? Iraq is going to smash them. Well, we'll see what's up. Norway 2-1 for Chelsea fan. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Of course, Chelsea says keep the likes going. Let's grow this community. It's the global football fan community. And of course, it's one of a kind. Join in. Let's show some love. You know what I mean? Yo.
What's the prediction?
My prediction, I think it's going to be a Iraqi upset. Maybe a 3-2 Iraq. Or maybe a draw 2-2 between the teams. Other than that, if Haaland gets off, he could probably run away with this game, bro. But, you know, I think Iraq is a strong team. They've always made the World Cup continuously. Yeah, so I'd have to bet on their experience at this level. You know what I'm saying? Stage might yet be a little bit just much for Haaland. Not necessarily, but possibly. You know, I don't want to disrespect the thing.
I'm going with a 2-0.
Norway or Iraq?
Norway.
Interesting. Hey, Kyle in the building.
How you doing?
Can't look
Kyle.
beyond. I can't look
Yeah,
beyond that goal scoring of Haaland, boy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, like,
yo,
I'm frightened, you know.
The Vikings are back in the World Cup.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It
yo,
look like Kyle and a Norwegian tip tonight, boy. Yeah?
no, I'm just excited that the Vikings are back. Back, it's history. We're
Yeah,
seeing
yeah.
history before our eyes.
Mm-hmm.
We used to grow up as kids being told Viking stories, and now we're seeing the Viking national team playing in a World Cup tournament. That is a historical moment to take in. And they're playing against Iraq. And hopefully the winner will take second place because France did play well against Senegal in second half. And Senegal did not finish their chances. And France finished their chances. And now we're just waiting for Haaland. Haaland and Mbappe will be as close um, competition for Golden Boot. But anyway, let's see what Norway has for us. As Norway, I think Norway will smash Iraq. It will be a smashing of 3-0, and Haaland might he might have he might score a brace. Yeah.
Interesting.
Interesting. What's the chat saying, Mark?
Let's check
Yeah,
out
what
to
the
see what
chat
the
say?
chat is saying. The chat ain't saying much. I have a bit of spam here. Waiting, the guys like they're all getting their drinks. Alex Tellez is here. Many unexpected results so far. Hopefully, my Norway will make this a comfortable win. Big up to Alex Tellez in the building. You know what I mean? Slap the likes, folks. I think I'm going to have to ban someone's channel. You know what I mean? Because their channel is causing a lot of spam. And
Who's
I think it's coming from one of these channels here. Let's see.
yeah, but anyway, it is an exciting moment. Also, let's see what Iraq can do because Iraq qualified through the international confidential playoffs, and let's see whether it is worth the struggle. Yeah, because I know Iraq doesn't want to go through all that struggle of having 3 rounds of qualification just to qualify and be smacked right, left, and center by all 3 teams. So I'm sure that Iraq will want to make a statement in this game, and Iraq will want to score a goal and make it hard for Haaland and his boys. But Haaland will want to make history because it is his first World Cup debut, and it's time for the robot man to show whether it's human or robotic, or will Iraq have water enough to make the robot man break down?
Okay. Well,
We'll see.
the 4-4-2 of Iraq is looking quite tasty. Let's see what Norway's coming with. They're playing with the 4-3-3.
Yeah.
Haaland, Haaland, Nusa, Soloff. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's problematic. That front three is problematic for them. Me personally, I said 2. It might even be 3.
yeah. Actually, I feel like Nusa could have been in the Premier League if Brentford managed to seal that deal, but unlucky that Brentford did manage. But anyway, let's see what Norway has because it is kick off and Norway has started on a bright spark. Wow. Or maybe I could be wrong. I could have spoken too soon. Uh, Mark, when was the last time Norway was in a World Cup?
I think it was 30 years ago.
30 years ago. That means Norway's um disappearance from the World Cup is mostly older than most of us in the group chat.
Oh no, it was like 1998, almost 30 years actually.
Wow. Okay. So yeah, it's a historical World Cup return for Norway. And Iraq has started off in a bright spark to show Norway that Iraq is not here to to be played with. Iraq wants to show Norway the full throat of Islam football, Arabic football. For Godfrey, his comment for one. Yeah, I can see a point of Norway getting a comfortable 4-1 win. For, yeah, hopefully Norway can manage to take control of this game because with the way Iraq is hunting for the ball, it seems like Norway. Kusla goal
Anybody who
and
shoot,
lucky.
yes sir, Zay. Or they just double check all their channels and see if it are anybody spamming them things now, bro. Because I don't know where that coming from. Oh, big up Zay, big up Zay, big up, bro.
Your big up. Your big up to MUFC Rocks. Big up to Mel. Yeah, make sure you smash the likes button. Make sure you subscribe to all the channels you're
Hey, me as my
watching on.
Jackie. Oh, my son, my Jackie. Big up to you. Big up to Mo Arsenal. He says smash the likes and make Norway all the way. You know what I mean? How is it that
Yeah.
whenever I'm watching you guys, for some reason, Themba never shows up? But as soon as I'm not watching, he's here causing trouble. I don't know, bro. Like, he's probably...
No, but
Let me
also I
call him.
think it depends on the time
Let
zone
me
as
call
well.
Themba Banks and see what he's saying. Let me get Themba to answer that question.
Wow.
Is the best I can do for you right now? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm gonna call Themba and see what
And
he's saying.
Norway on the counterattack. Norway on the counterattack and lucky, and that was good defending from Iraq.
Broski, somebody's asking for you here on the stream. They say every time they come to the stream to look for you, you're not here. But when they don't come, you are here causing problems. What's going on?
Yo, it's step back there.
Yeah. Alright. Well, guys, you can hear it. Themba says he's coming, right? So he'll be here shortly. Shout out to Themba in the building.
Yes.
Alright, big up to
Yeah,
Malibina. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so
bring
for
it home
those
for you.
Yeah, so for those in the
I'm a
chats,
Bayern fan. I support Germany.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
My channel is Mark and MUFC fan channel, bro. You know what I mean?
I understand. Ooh,
I don't know what Butts is up to
unlucky.
right now, but some kind of crazy. That's a foul if I ever see one. Man just drag down the player. What kind of scene is that?
You know the set piece situation. This is actually going to be problematic for Iraq when Norway gets set pieces.
Yeah, but I feel like it could be problematic for both teams because I feel like both teams are good in attacking, but their defenses are not that excellent.
Okay. When you got
Yeah, so
Haaland, you got Soloff, you got the big defenders at the back. It is problematic. Zanderberg, yeah, it will be problematic from set pieces for Iraq.
yeah, but anyway, let's see how Iraq will handle it. hopefully, hopefully Iraq that handles it well.
As long as they got decent delivery, they will score.
Yeah, but so far I feel like Iraq is not doing so bad because let's be honest, knowing Haaland, for Norway they could be 1-0 up by now.
Could be.
No, from Bishop, it's not like we don't think Norway are here to win it. I feel like Norway is here to win it, and Norway has the best striker, but it is in terms of experience as well. Like obviously in this group stage they are facing tough teams, but in the knockout stage you'll have bigger teams with bigger depth and better quality as well. So wow, okay, yeah. So yeah, but anyway, it's not about underestimating Norway. Yeah, I see Norway as a dark horse, as an unpredictable dark horse, but I don't see Norway going that far in the World Cup. Iraq to upset anyone? I don't think so. I don't think Iraq will upset anyone. Yeah, I also, yeah, but I could be wrong. I'll be glad to be wrong.
I don't think so, but we will see. We will definitely be seeing what happened with Iraq and Norway in this game because I definitely think Iraq is gonna turn it on.
Any new chats?
All the links are in the chat, folks. They're in every single chat. Smash a like, subscribe. You know what I mean? Join the
Yeah,
family. Let's enjoy this great football World Cup all together now. You know what I mean? The guys will be in soon. Everyone is gonna come in. It's a bit late. You know what I mean? Don't forget to smash the likes and subscribe.
wow.
What
Ah,
is that, referee? Come on.
come on, Iraq. At least push for an upset. Yeah, so for some of us, the match is a bit late. Like for me, for example, it is at 1 a.m. So some people have some other things to do. So that's why we're covering for a bit of them here and there. But they will
Where
be in
are these
second half.
people? I want to meet them. They'll be in the chat shortly. You can just type, I'll bring up all the comments. So, so you can have a conversation via the screen with everybody else in the other chats. You know what I mean? If you click the links in each chat, you will get to go to each channel and you will see where it have the chatters there. And we could hang out on whichever stream you would love to. You know what I'm saying? Big up to Admiral Drex in the building. Share it with your family and friends,
Wow.
even your foes. Send to them. We will help straighten them out. You know what I mean?
Yo,
Big up
big
to
up,
everyone
yeah.
joining. Haaland leading Norway. Can Haaland take Norway to the knockout round, folks? Let me know in the chat. What are your thoughts? We know he's the
Yeah,
best striker in the world right
hopefully
now.
Haaland can. Hopefully Haaland can. And I'll be looking forward to seeing Haaland take Norway there. But for now, Haaland's mission is to score a goal against Iraq. He obviously have to take the baby steps first before you take the big steps.
Oh, my channel is Mark NMUFC fan. Also, Elite Footy Talks TV. So, yeah, those are my channels. But you can find me on every channel right now. No matter which one you click, I'm there.
Yo, come on, Norway. At least push for a goal. I cannot
10
be
minutes
staying up
played.
for no reason.
Not
Yo,
quite as fast paced opening as the match we've seen previously. But I
yeah,
guess they're gonna warm
good
into the
cross.
game. It's a bit
Come on.
cagey.
Ah, man.
Hey, you in the future, boy.
Huh?
You in the future, boy.
Yo, ref, that a foul. Yeah, I'm in the 11th minute. It should be I think it's a throw in, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, it is a throw in, yeah.
Most likely. Most certainly it looks like a throw in. I forgot to share this thing all on my channel. I'm thinking of it, man. I'm moving
Yo,
mad,
close it
bro.
in. Haaland. Haaland, yeah.
Bunks.
Haaland is not there where he should be.
Oh, Zidane already yet. Do nothing. Zidane do nothing.
Come on. Yeah, win the ball back. Yes. Sloppy. He lost the ball. He lost the ball again. Come
Boy,
on.
Argentina after a weird time, boy.
Yeah, it's at 4 a.m. man, for sure. Ooh, too high for Iraq. But maybe
They put them in a dead hour, boy. A dead hour, bro. Like, how they gonna do that?
no, but maybe the Iraq striker saw that the goal post is higher than it should be. Yeah, maybe for Iraq striker the goal is maybe there's an invisible goal that I'm not seeing up there. So
Hey, real bagging it, real crashing it on Iraq, boy, killer, boy.
your things like Z is here.
Hmm?
Z.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah, big up Z in the chat. And whose spam messages are these?
Oh shit.
Why did man just get rid of me, blood?
Who's that? Me?
I don't know whoever's in charge, bro. You entered and someone got rid
That
of
was
me.
by me. That was by accident. That was my fault, bro. I apologize.
Yeah,
Yo,
man.
I
Z.
That's
didn't look where I was clicking.
Yo,
By
Z.
the way, I do apologize for these people. I don't know why they're entering my chat spamming, man. I had this even
Bro, all
when I
good,
was in
bro.
charge.
We not going. It's nasty. You know what I mean? I
Yo,
was
Z.
just wondering which chat it was on, so I could just take it out now. But I could
Z,
actually come in.
what are your thoughts on this match so far?
To be honest, Iraq is not doing too bad, weirdly enough. I actually would have thought Norway would have done more.
Yeah, you see, I'm not the only one who will have thought the same thing.
Bro, Hamadi, if he took that shot, that's 1-0.
For for Iraq.
Iraq, yeah.
Yeah, and that shot was too high, right?
Yeah, yeah. May as well send that. The ball probably landed to Iraq by now, bro.
Yeah, and actually I feel like Iraq can actually upset some Norway team here.
By the way, do you want to know a fact? And I say fact, yeah? Do you
Yeah,
know that no Asian team has lost yet?
None. Big up to DJ Jamboy in the building. Shout out to you, bro, and big up to the community.
yo, big up to
Yeah, man.
DJ on the beats.
Yeah, he is very frustrating to watch, 100%, bro.
Yeah,
Bro,
he's
Odegaard is
frustrated.
just let me know every
Yeah,
day
for Odegaard,
how amazing
he's
Bruno is, bro.
frustrating to watch for his nation and for his club.
He's frustrating
Bro.
to watch, period.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
anyway, well, hopefully Odegaard can
What's up?
find form for Norway.
Bro.
Come on. Ah,
I think for me, I just like a bit of good football sometimes, especially when I haven't really got a dog in the fight. And I must say, the football on display is it's a hard watch right now, especially when you're tired.
Yeah, bro. And then, like,
Bro,
that's after you watch
bro,
a good
the
performance, bro.
motivation.
bro, you shouldn't tell me, bro. I know probably more than anyone. I've been watching dead football at 5 a.m. falling asleep. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Hey,
can
but
I
this
can
morning,
relate
this
to
morning,
seeing
the
that.
5 a.m. men go be dead, bro. Messi on the pitch.
True. That is true. And I'm gonna be hate watching Algeria in the process, blood. So
And
I'll have more
no,
reasons
but
to be
most
energetic.
likely I'll rather support Algeria than to support Messi in that match.
Nah, I'd rather support Argentina. I can't lie.
And
And
then
I don't like
yeah,
Laters, boy.
Argentina neither.
Man, them supporting Argentina, you know, bro. Of all teams, I could never.
By the way,
I
I
mean,
don't
like, as
even
a
like.
youth
By the
man,
way,
I would
I
watch
don't
them.
even
I
like.
like certain players there, but I could never. Not when
Bro,
I
bro,
know, boy. Being from that side of the world.
bro,
Not when I know.
bro. Don't get it twisted. I don't like Argentina, but I just don't like Algeria neither, blood.
I feel it.
it seems like Iraq has been faster in their
Well,
counterattacks
I'll tell you this,
than
Mark.
Norway has
Yeah,
been.
Mark. I'll tell you this. Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
used to be okay with any Arab country winning. Yeah, but
Mm-hmm.
bro, I learned recently that these Algerians they talk down on Morocco too much, bro. So they can hold their L big time.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Any other Arab country, bro. If it's Egypt, if it's even Tunis, I don't mind. Even though some Moroccans will mind, I personally don't mind because the Saudi side don't mind an Egyptian, bro. You know what I mean? With Algeria, bro, nah, man, they chat too much, bro. They chat too much, so they
Too
can hold it.
much. They chat too
Eh,
much. Chat
Yeah,
too
but
much. Chat, chat,
but
chat,
but
chat, chat
Z,
too much.
the only reason why they charge too much is because they cannot achieve what you guys have achieved.
I mean, listen. To be fair, they did win Afcon, but that's not the point. Like the thing
No,
is
but
I know what you mean. Like Morocco has created like successful events and blah 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 blah. You know,
yeah,
and the Algeria.
like
I
you
know
have
what you mean.
created success that is beyond Africa. Can Norway score here and take advantage? Nope.
Nope. Why did you even ask, bro? They wasn't going to do it, bro. Like, I just, like,
And
when you
and
had to
Norway is
depend on
doing
Odegaard to
and
deliver that final
Norway
pass,
is doing the famous
it's wrong,
Viking
bro.
row.
Well, I'm intrigued to know where Nusa has been, bro.
Hmm?
Who?
I would have expect Nusa. I would have expected a little more.
From Nusa.
No, but
Yeah.
I feel like Iraq is mostly targeting those wingers more.
You what?
No, Iraq is targeting people like Nusa
Now look at Erling
because
Haaland trying to move like a maniac. Look at oi. Corner
you
cross
see,
into the box. Oh, Erling Haaland
ooh,
missed the header.
corner
Erling.
kick
No. I is the only one in the
and
pass.
the head that got the ball sort of was too high.
Haaland misses the header, blood.
If they had somebody like Harry Maguire in a Norway shot, that would be a goal for Norway.
Bro.
Why is
Imagine
Oscar Bob
Harry
not playing?
Maguire not at this World Cup and England want to win now, boy. I just think about it and being like, yeah, I don't understand why Oscar Bob not playing. They're probably keeping him for the second half, Yusuf. You know what I mean?
No, but I feel like Oscar Bob should be playing for the sake of the
I
speed.
agree, but I mean,
Yeah,
I
for the
think
sake of
like
speed,
saving
and
it
I
for the
don't know
second
why
half.
he's not playing. Wow.
Well, I think for the sake of the second half and having an option on the bench that could help you win the game, it
If
makes
he
sense.
played Bob, you could have had Odegaard play a bit more deeper as well.
Yeah, it does the same way how for the Senegal game, I felt like the PSG guy that came off the bench should have
Mhm.
started over
Oh,
Sar.
Mbai. Yeah, but
Yeah,
no,
and
but
by
Ismail Assar, he's always going to start for Senegal. He does turn up
no,
in
no,
the
but
situation.
he had a poor game. I felt like I
Which
don't
is
know
why he
why,
got
but
subbed. But which is why
huh?
he got subbed, no? But that's why he got subbed.
Exactly. Bali,
No,
where's
but
your
I'm
thoughts,
saying,
bro?
I felt like the sub should have started instead.
My thoughts is it's boring.
Huh?
I said my thoughts is it's boring. My eyes are fighting with my body, and
Yeah, bro.
Yo, I understand you, Bali. Also,
And
me
Nusa
right
gets
now.
taken down.
Come
Well,
on,
bro, maybe
Zayd
that was
has
for him on
taken
to
down
play
Anusa,
some
Nusa.
better football, bro.
Man like
Anusa is
Zayd.
just dribbling, and he loses position. He's just a fidget spinner.
A fidget
Who?
spinner, you're saying? Okay, like, what you doing,
Wait,
buddy?
who's the wait, who's the fidget spinner?
Like how a fidget spinner spins around with the legs,
So who's the
like
fidget? Oh, so
Musa.
wait, Carl, I'm confused.
Musa.
Who is the
Oh
fidget spinner?
god.
Like, I still don't know who you're talking about.
No, Nusa.
Nusa.
Anthony Nusa.
Oh, so now ballers are fidget spinners. Now that's crazy.
Nusa is a baller, by the way.
Yeah, he's techie blood.
No, but you see, at least you'll
What is
expect
the
the guy
output looking
to at
like?
least not lose
What
possession.
is his
But
output
see,
looking like, bro? What's his output looking like?
What's
Tell me.
looking what? Oh,
What is his
damn, but
output?
bro, he ain't got no output. That's the only thing that's letting him down. I can't lie. That's one
Well, then
criticism I have of him.
he's not a baller, bro. Let's
Nah,
not do
ballers for
this.
me are techie, bro. I told you already in the
You
last stream, bro.
can't
I
be
ain't
a
changing my mind.
baller if you
Yeah,
don't
you
do
can. Yeah, you
nothing.
can. For
No,
me,
bro,
a ball, a
you're just
baller,
on the
a
pitch
baller's
taking up
techie.
space, bro. You
No, you're
can't
not.
listen,
No,
yeah. You
because
can't be a
ballers create
attacker,
chances out of
Zé.
nothing. Ballers
it,
create chances out of nothing, bro. It's something you need to
Bro,
understand.
Zé,
Ballers
I
create
hear that,
chances
but
out of nothing.
listen to me, yeah. When it's an attacking player, you must have output. If you have none, you're not good.
Not
Yeah,
necessarily. Let me tell you why.
no,
Let me
no,
tell you
it's
why. If you
but
are a, no,
actually
no,
to no, but
wait, wait.
actually to agree to Mark. Mark has a point there for most
No, I
attacking.
disagree. I'll tell you why.
No,
You
not
could
for
be
the attacking
technically
department.
sound. You can be
Must
technically
have
sound
you
and
must have
create
an
for the guy
output.
that scores the goals. It does. It depends, bro. And here's the
No,
thing.
listen.
I think
For
Nusa would be much better if he improved his. I agree with Mark. I think he does need to improve his finishing. However, at the same time, I do think there's a player there, bro. There
okay,
is a
no,
but there's
player
a
there.
player
there's a lot
there.
that needs to
I
improve on.
agree, because I think he's a good talent, but he's not a baller. For me, a baller is
For
certified.
me,
It's a man doing
for me,
everything
ballers
of
are
the
the
above.
talented players, though. For me, the
No,
ballers
no,
are the
no.
talented
A
players, bro.
baller is a talent with output. That is a baller. Because he not
Brother,
when
let's
he's a
okay,
baller.
brother. I'm sorry. I don't look at a guy that, for example, let me give you an example. I don't look at Rafinha and say he's a baller. I don't because
Well, I mean, I think you need to. Why Rafiza is not a baller now? I just want to ask.
again, look, he's a guy that is literally useful in transition. He has a good shot on him, a good pass on him, but he ain't got the dribbling ability to take on a man. Let me put it to you like this, yeah.
No,
If
okay,
a guy,
but
But that's normal
that
though. But
different
not all
definition of
if
players is
you
good
football.
at
put
dribbling, you know.
if you put a guy that has no tech against low block, he ain't doing shit. He ain't doing shit. And those
Brother,
are the type of players that you
how
need in
much
a big
goals
game.
this
A guy
brother
that has
scored last
technique.
season? 38
Wait, who?
Who?
Rafinha?
goals.
Wait, Rafinha.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
This pa-
28 or
this
38 goals.
it was that HGA.
this past season, or you talk about the season where
Last season when they
Barcelona?
was
It
nominated
was
for
that
Ballon d'Or.
HGA.
Also, 2 seasons ago. To be honest, I think it was. I think he scored. I think he had way more GA than 38, bro. I can't lie. But even then, I told you earlier, a guy like Yamal got him to that point. It's just the harsh truth, bro.
Let me tell you something, yeah, bro. I wouldn't diminish a man with a good assist, and I'm not diminishing a man with a finish. So at the end of the day, Lamar probably help him to the door, but he had to walk through it, bro. Just remember that.
Brother, I'm not. By the way, this is not me not giving him credit for not taking it or taking advantage of opportunities. You're supposed to take advantage of opportunities, but we're out here making comparisons, right? For me personally, yeah, I personally think the guy that has more talent is the better footballer, bro.
Yeah, but there
No,
is no there the
but
weak
also,
spot. Lamar
no,
not even better than
but also,
Marcus
let me
Obviously,
finish.
Rashford,
there's
bro.
better goal scorers.
No,
I
but
I think
also,
like there are better goal scorers, but I don't think better goal scorers are better football players though. Because
no,
better
Bro,
football
listen, yeah.
players,
but also
like
Z.
you
Let's
watch
be
football
honest.
because of the talent. You don't watch football just for the goals, do you?
Yeah, but you listen, yeah. The
Obviously,
talent must have
goals
a
is
point.
nice to have.
At the end of the day, the tech must lead to something substantial. So if you're not getting assists on the pitch
Yeah,
because you're
and the
techie, if you're
substantialness is
not
the
getting
chance
goals,
creativity, bro.
then get
Oh,
off the
yeah, and
pitch.
that's yeah, but they usually
Creativity
yeah,
doesn't
No,
come from tech,
bro.
bro. It comes
Guys
from
that
having
dribble with
vision.
purpose create chances, bro. And guys like
Creativities
me,
come
for
from
example,
having
we create
vision,
chances
bro.
for
Not
Leipzig.
tech, vision. Not tech, vision. Creativity comes from having vision, my brother.
No,
Yeah?
creativity
You could
could from
check that
tech
up
and
with
vision.
Google with
Tech
whatever
and
source you
brother,
want
brother,
online.
technique and IQ comes literally. Technique and
It's
IQ
not the
is what
same.
gets you creativity. It's
Okay,
what
and not
they
because
both
a
get you
man,
creativity.
listen to me, right? I want you to understand something. A man is supremely technically empowered. He has a lot of ability on the ball that many players don't have, but he don't have the up here. He brain not functioning right. So he don't have
Yeah, but
the
but
IQ to
that's
go with it.
IQ. But IQ does but that's position IQ.
And he
What
don't
am I
have the
gonna rate a
vision
football player
either.
based on
He
position,
don't
right?
have the vision
So
either. You
so am
understand?
I gonna rate? So am I gonna look at the position awareness and all of a sudden be like, oh, that's the best football in the world? No, bro. You need to show more on the ball.
Bro, listen, as
Because
much
by the
as
way,
you can
there's a
show on
lot
the
of
ball,
there
you
is a
cannot be
lot
a
of players
creative
that
player
could
if you
just
can't see
stat
the
pad
plays
their
that
way.
happening before everybody
Put it
else,
this way,
bro.
yeah, the better footballers, when they play against low blocks, they're more likely to turn up. Why? Because they have the quality to show it, bro.
Bro, you know why I wanted Turkey? You don't know why I wanted Turkey?
Bro, because he has the quality and the end
No, no,
product, which
no.
he
It's
can.
not because of anything else other than his ability to pass and his vision. Everything else was a bonus, right? Don't get me wrong. I know he's supremely talented, but
Oh, goal,
his
Haaland,
vision
man.
was immaculate and
Haaland
his
makes it
passing
1-0.
skills to go with that vision was even better. You understand?
By the way, I think Turkey's a baller, so you're not gonna get a disagreement
Okay,
out of
but
me.
I will say
But
Turkey's a baller, but that's because Turkey, he's come not only with the talent, the ability, and he look good on the pitch, he's come with goals and assists. You
well,
understand?
I think
You can't just say
I
a
think
man is a baller and he had nothing to show for it. Not a goal, not an assist, nothing. That's mad. That is crazy.
it's not mad. It's not
Insane
mad
shit.
because you can create for others, and then the guy ends up missing a chance. But anyway, let's get out. Let's deflect away a little bit because there's a goal for Norway, 1-0.
Haaland, opening goal, his first World Cup goal. Haaland with the first World Cup goal of his career. Norway, a first World Cup goal in almost 28 years. It's been a long time coming. The last time they scored at the World Cup was John Carew, the former Liverpool striker. If you know who he is, you know how old I might be. You know what I'm saying? Big up to Yusuf in the building. I don't judge football off of GA and EG.
I
The
don't know
eye
what EG
test will
means, to
tell
be
me if
honest.
you're a baller. Well, bro, if you're playing in
Yeah, I'm
attack
with
and
him.
you have no assists or no goals, you ain't worth shit to no team. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but let's be honest. I don't agree with a lot of teams' decisions. So there you go.
Me too.
Well, there you
Haaland,
go.
you can see what that goal means to him. He's loving that moment, and I'm pretty sure he's hungry for more. The Lions of Mesopotamia, they're in trouble, folks. Bali, did that wake you up, bro?
Um, yeah, obviously it was a good finish sliding in at the back post there. Obviously, like I said to you before, he's Erling Haaland boy, and obviously he knows the back of the net.
That brother.
Oh, Haaland
He
again.
knows
Is he
one thing.
gonna make it two? Transition. Is it two? Oh, Sorloth, what are you doing, brother? What are you doing? That could have been two. I think Haaland should have gone for the shot anyway. But that was a transition opportunity right there.
What's the chat saying?
Hopefully Iraq will come out of it.
Haaland owns Iraq, says Abdi.
I
Norway
hope Iraq.
1-0, says Chelsea. Prince Hood says Aaron Allen proving he's not a system player. Pep would be proud. I think Prince Hood is doing too much there.
Even though Iraq is in Asia, chat a lot, bro. I can't lie. I actually hope Iraq win. I hope they win, man. But it doesn't look like it's gonna happen because Norway's been the better side over the past, I'd say, 10 to 20 minutes.
Instead of
You know?
writing EG, I meant XG. My bad. I don't judge footballers on GA and XG. I mean, I understand what you mean. That's okay, cool, bro. But at the end of the day, I'll just say this to you. If you're playing an attack, you have to be judged by goals and assists as well. You can't just be
I think if
given
you're
an
a striker,
exemption.
in my opinion, I think if you're a striker, you should be judged by goals.
Yeah, if you're on the forward line,
Wait,
you're judged by
wait,
what your output is. You
are we
have to-
still debating this thing?
Boy, it's not a debate, bro. It's facts.
I mean, I see it as a debate, but it's cool.
Okay, no, okay, but okay, let's be honest. If you are in the front three, I feel like you should be providing a goal or an assist.
I wouldn't say necessary because what if you don't have as many, but you turn up in the big moments? I think big moments play a role as well.
I'm
No,
not going to disagree
listen.
with that self, but you still had to score a goal and
No,
you still had
listen.
to score a
There's
goal.
I would,
there's
you
some
know what it is,
sections
Mark.
of the
I would
field
hear you if they did it. Like
where
I
you
would
have
hear you
some.
if they did. Wait, Mark, Kyle, 1 second. I would hear you if they didn't turn up in a big moment, because then it's like, you know what, you can't defend an indefensible at that rate. You know what I mean? But if you turn up in the big moments, bro, then like you kind of have to be like, you know what, the talent is all they need, bro, and then they turn up when it matters most. You know. So, but because here's the thing. By your logic, then Kvaratskhelia is not a world class player.
Ooh,
You know what I mean?
He's
wow,
not yet
that could
world
have
class,
been
though.
Because of the
second.
amount of stats he has in League One. In League One, he don't have the stats, by the way. I don't know
But
if
I
you know.
will say that he's not yet illegal because he hasn't won a World Cup. That's just me.
Wait for
He
who?
hasn't played a World Cup semi-final or final.
Wait for
That
who?
is where the
No,
world-class
I'm saying
footballers play.
Kvaratskhelia, Kyle. I'm saying
Wait,
Kvaratskhelia in League One has, I think, if I'm not mistaken, 8 goals, right?
wait,
And I don't know how many assists.
wait. Is it the Georgian winger?
Yeah. The PSG winger,
Yeah,
yeah.
but that guy is a baller though.
Yeah. But you're missing the point, right? But my point is, right? Like, let's be honest, because he turns up in the big moments, right? He gets a lot of credit, deservedly so. My point is, if you are talented and you turn up in a big moment, then at some point you have to be like, you know what? Yeah, allow it, man. You know what I mean?
Okay. My point for Nusa is he's talented. He has
With Nusa, he
potential.
has talent.
No,
To word it to your
For
standard,
Nusa,
he
he has
has
talent,
the
but
talent.
the thing with Nusa, he needs to increase his output out there.
Or turn
He
up in the
cannot.
big but again, he's in Leipzig. That's only prayer. He needs to increase his output there. That's one thing I have to
No,
agree on.
yeah,
I
and
personally,
Leipzig
anyways,
but
personally
Leipzig
for
is a
me,
club for big moments. But anyway, we're back at international football.
quickly,
Is
anyways, I rate
Desiree
you.
Doué or Michael Elise world-class to you? One
Now,
is
Michael
close, man. The other
Ulise,
is
okay,
no
I
not
rate do
really not near.
listen, I rate do it, but Ulise is better than him. I can't lie, Ulise is better than him.
Yeah, but anyway, anyway, let's focus at international football.
Anyway,
Yeah, but how many goals? How many goals left for Norway to score for you guys?
Just two.
Oh no, it's not Ryerson. Well, I forgot Ryerson plays for Norway.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you
he
didn't hear me
does.
talking about that.
Wait,
And
for the
Scout Watch
club,
here, it has so many players that could
for
be
the club,
purchasing
does he
this
play
summer.
for Dortmund?
Yeah, that guy. Yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
He's
Good.
He's a left back, right?
Yeah.
Right back.
Right back. Yeah, I knew he was a full
He's a
back
left back,
somehow.
bro. He's played left back at Dortmund, bro. I was
Yeah,
there
but yeah,
live
he's
watching
also
him play left back for 90 minutes, bro. Bombing down and mashing up.
yeah, but I've seen him play right back as well, bro.
Yeah, he could play right back, but he's a left back is where he's want to play.
Yeah, but
Majority of
anyway,
the time I've seen him at right back because they have
I'm
what's
not
his name,
saying he never
Svensson
play
at left
right
back.
back, bro, but he's a left back. Even on transfer market, he's a left back. When
anyway,
journalists react to him, they see
I am
left
going
back puller.
to check right now Dortmund's lineups. The majority will say he was a right back. I'm telling you right.
yeah, okay. He's a light right back slash left back. He's versatile enough. Yeah, but so far for Norway, it has been a bright spark. At least they've managed to have one goal in before half time, which is a good start. But for Iraq, it is a worry because if Iraq already has Norway scoring one goal in before half time, what about a team like France next week? Yeah, but anyway, it seems like I'm the only one with the camera on.
Yeah, bro, I had to go to the bathroom, bro. What to do? Leave the camera off. Oh shit, what happened there?
Yo, what's up?
Where's here this? Where's here
Yo,
disappeared
I
to?
think Z left. Yo, with the way Iraq is pressing Norway and not giving up, it's inspiring. Come on, Iraq equalizer
Mm,
for Iraq, and that is how
1-1.
football equalizer for Iraq, and that's how football is played, man.
These
It has
Asian
made the
teams,
Senegal
bro.
fans happy, seeing
Whack
that.
in the back of the net, yes. These Asian teams are something else, bro. They are not to be undone.
And Iraq is not here to be played with. Iraq is here to play with people. Iraq is here to make a statement. Most people were here coming here saying Iraq will be beaten 4-1, 3-1. But anyway, it is too early to say. Let's see what second half brings us. But yeah, if you're new to the channels, make sure you smash the subscribe button, like the streams where you're watching from, and comment your thoughts on the game so far. Make it more interactive. But for the Asian
I can't
nations,
believe it. Iraq has actually scored. Ayman Hussein. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
I
yeah,
spoke about him. He was the
yeah,
danger man for Iraq.
and it seems like
And by
Z,
the way, this is despite him going through the BS he went through when he arrived to the US, by the way.
yo,
Fair
it
play.
seems, yo, Z, it seems like Iraq, the Arab nations are not here to play. The Arab nations are here to dominate football in this
I
World
mean,
Cup.
I don't want to say dominate. Listen, they're just trying to set a little statement out. That's about it, man. You know what I mean?
Yo, I feel like you're being a little bit too humble, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Michael Olise, I think he closer to being maybe close to world class, but he not world class yet. And Dewey still have years to go.
I agree with you. I mentioned that point, Abdi, that for Norway the defense is not world class. The defense is more of a shaky defense. It's more of a leaky defense. Yeah, so that's why.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but apart from that, I feel like with the way I look at Norway, it's like a Mercedes. It's like a very good looking car with a very good midfield, with a very good engine, but the front of the car is good looking, the back of the car is poor looking.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, quickly, just to prove a point, I sent a Dortmund lineup to show that he's the right wing back, bro. But okay, cool.
Oh, you sent when?
To Mark, I sent him a Dortmund lineup, and I've seen it even when he played against us, bro. He
Yo, it
played
seems
right.
like Norway, it seems like Norway could be about to score the second one, but Iraq has pushed the man out.
Yeah,
I feel for the man. That man was pushed out, and
yeah.
the linesman was just there.
Oh
But
shit!
anyway,
Oh my God! It's 2-1. What the hell is the goalkeeper doing? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That's silly, bro. Now that's silly. La ya Jamaa. That's silly. It's 2-1 to Norway, guys.
yo, no way,
2-1
no
to Norway.
way, 2-1.
Norway makes it 2-1. Erling Haaland again, brace.
Erling
And to
Haaland
be
leads the
honest,
scoring at the World Cup.
And what did I mention? I mentioned on the stream that Haaland is here to make it a race.
yeah, but that was a silly. I don't even want to blame the goalie, to be honest. That was a silly pass back when you look at it. That was a silly pass back. Such a silly pass back.
Incroyable.
Yeah, it was a silly pass back, but anyway, I feel like the goalkeeper should have handled it better, whether it's a silly pass back or not.
Bro,
Let's be
he tried.
honest.
He actually tried, but the problem is, the pass was so weak. And Holland is so fast. He's bound to getting to that compared to the keeper. I'll be honest. So,
Yeah, but anyway, I cannot blame the goalkeeper anyway because let's be honest, it's like making the meat available for a lion to eat.
2-1 Haaland. Haaland
was that number
poaching on
four
that
played
goal there.
as he should? Fair to him. 2-1 to Norway.
Yeah, to want to Norway, and
Oh,
and the and Iraq is back to square one.
Yeah, we want Iraq to come and score.
man said, "My
Yo,
God,
My
my
goat
Abdi,
Virginia would have never let that in, says Abdi. Abdi say Virginia would have deal with that. He'd have fall on it like a smart man. He'd have kick it out on the ground, the next direction. It come.
yo, and it seems like Norway has panicked a bit. They're playing a bit of playing around with the ball in their own half, trying to keep
Iraq,
possession.
يلا عراق, يلا روح, يناول,
Iraq won back
لا."
the ball, and Iraq has wasted a chance.
And Sorloth gives away the ball. Typical.
It's like a free donation, and Norway is now playing with more aggression. 5 more minutes added before halftime. Yozi, if you are the manager of Iraq, what will you be telling the Iraq team at halftime? Heading to halftime.
Um, to be honest, better execution of the passes. I think they have the right ideas, but their execution's a bit poor when it comes to the passing. I can't lie.
They
They
say
need to be
anything
more
except South Africa.
yeah, Morocco. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, I feel like Iraq need to be a bit more calm with the ball.
Oh, so better calm. So to be more calm on the ball.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
better on ball position, right?
yeah. Like, look at the goal that Haaland scored, for example. If he was more calm, makes a better pass out of that, you're not seeing a second goal now, are you? You know, in the attack when they have the
100%.
balls, they are, fumbling a few passes because they're rushing it. I feel like, you know what I mean. Like, that's what I would say about Iraq. So yeah, man. Look at the time. One time they were calm. They got a goal out of it, man.
Yeah, true. Yeah, and I agree with you, Abdi. Any team except South Africa, but yeah. So
Man said you would tell them 3-2 here, Dagestan, and forget. Now that's shameful.
and seems like Bishop has betted money for Iraq to beat Norway. I'm sorry, Bishop, but seems like he should be you're about to lose a lot of cash.
You
Or
never know,
hopefully,
Iraq scored a goal pretty quick, They could get a next chance and bag up it before the half.
yeah,
Yalla number أيوة يلا to make
but
it two.
hopefully Bishop is not the kind to score to bet 1 million on Iraq.
أيمن أيمن حسين يلا
Ooh,
اوف لا رجع الكورة cross into the box راس
it seems
سجل
like
no almost 2-0 that
ooh
almost 2-0
man,
he's calling for a
unlucky.
handball what why is he calling for a handball
Wait, how's it a handball?
no wait there's a shot he just took wait I'm trying to see it I don't see it wait
Handball. He
no
calling
no
for the
I
handball.
He's
he
calling for
is calling for
handball.
it but I don't see the handball to be honest I don't see the handball as much as I would like to I just don't
Oh,
Wait, but
good boy! Oh, shit.
no, but I thought
Handball.
it
They
was
calling for handball. It's handball, bro. It's handball. I'm sure about it. It's handball. It's
I,
no,
short,
I
it
bro.
don't
is
see
it is
I
I'm
don't
sure
see
it.
the
I
it
see
is
it.
handball. I
it's not a
can't
handball. It's not a
Mark, I'll be honest
handball.
with you. I don't see it, bro. I would like to see it,
Also
but I
don't
don't see it.
see it to be honest as well. I agree with you, Z. I don't see a handball
I
there.
don't see it, man.
It touched the leg.
No, not there, Not on the shot, before, earlier.
Oh
No,
On the
but from
control,
the
when he tried to
angle.
turn with the ball. He tried to turn with the ball.
Ooh, the
yeah,
head that header was too much.
Yeah, Zed. Wait, why the hell are these Norwegian rowing? They're doing like some sort of a rowing thing. What is this? Is this them like saying that they're in some canoe or some shit? I have
No,
no
no,
idea.
it is their thing. It is their thing. Like the Vikings are known to for their worship tradition.
Ah,
So
ah.
it's like a link to their nation history.
Okay, fair enough then. But that's
Yeah.
very
So
interesting. It's very interesting. I'm seeing all of them row, bro. They're all rowing.
yeah. So it's something that they've been doing. Also, I think in Champions League, I've seen like Bodo do that thing.
Bodo Glimt.
Yeah, Bodo Glims. Yeah.
Oh, go on.
Yeah.
Oh, يلا.
It was
Oh,
supposed
يلا.
that.
Oh, no
Wow.
سلام.
Ooh, that's a good close. And Iraq wins back position, and we're heading into halftime. Norway 2-1.
Oh my God. Iraq through. Can we make it two? Yo. Ah, missed. لا الحمادي. لا.
How did man have a poor quality shot like that? There's no effort, no
Oh,
intensity.
did you see the 1v1?
Man should have
It was
man should
blocked.
have banged it in.
No, it was blocked. It was blocked.
No, okay, but let's be honest. As a striker, you will have seen better,
I
powerful
reckon.
shots.
What?
Bro, I'll be honest with you. He tried to place it bottom left, but it was blocked, bro.
No,
Anyway,
but that shot that shot looked like a lot of effort. To be honest, to me.
No, it's not that he
nah.
tried to place it and he placed it wrong.
He tried to place
Bro,
it and
good
go block. Oh,
acceleration from the Iraqi striker
wow.
there, bro. Good touch. Is a
I just
tackle, is
seen
a
brother
corner.
striker.
Is a corner. Is a corner.
Wow.
Lovely shot.
Well,
Come
did
on,
that go in?
Iraqi. Come
Or
on.
was that back of the net? Yet another corner. I think so. But anyway, it looks
Whoa,
like it's half time.
goal.
It's half time, most likely. They'll blow the whistle now. Yeah, they have blown the
Bomber
whistle for half
clot.
time.
Look at that strike, bro. Iraqi looking to
Yeah,
equalize.
it was a rocky shot.
Ooh. If that was low, hey, that's a corner. It come off the defender.
Yeah,
Musa touch it.
one fun fact: the goal scorer that has scored for Iraq in this game has been on good form for Iraq heading to the World Cup. He has also been helping Iraq to qualify for this World Cup. He has scored in the
Well, he's
qualifiers
been
as
good in
well.
Asian Cups and all that as well, by the way. The Ayman Hussein.
But out of all the players left out of England squad, which one you would take to swap for a main starting 11 player? We'll start with Zay.
Wait, so who would you which one would you take to swap out for main starting 11? Oh,
I already know.
who would you take? Yeah, I want to hear you guys, to be honest.
To swap
Bali.
out.
One day Bali still out.
Yo,
Which one
yo.
of the English players, you missed 3 goals by the way, and Iraqi now level a bullet day that, brother, we thought was back at the net for equalizer. Yeah, it's 3-1. It's 2-1. Haaland with that brace. By the way, the question is, out of all the players left on the England squad, which one would you take to swap out for a main starting 11 player?
Yeah, about Tonali going to Spurs. I don't think Tonali will go to Spurs.
Brother, let the brother answer the question.
Oh, sorry, no, I was just reading a comment.
If I was gonna swap out, did you say 2 players?
1.
One. Alright, because I was gonna go for DJ Duvet and MC Pillow.
Okay.
But if I was gonna swap, uh,
I just realized what I actually would do. I just realized. I realized. Should I answer mine?
yeah, someone
Yeah.
answered before me.
Madueke, get rid of him and put Cole Palmer.
Cole Palmer. Okay. I think Cole Palmer injured, so I would say I would get rid of Madueke and call up Mason Greenwood.
Hey, to be fair, I think I'm not gonna lie. I think he's an amazing player, but obviously they won't do that. You know why they won't do that. But
Bro, listen, the man that asks me my answer, bro. I just want you to know I give my answer.
to be fair, I agree with you. You look at football ability. Yeah, he's a shout if you're talking strictly
Yeah.
on football.
Yeah, that's my answer as well.
If you're talking strictly on the football, yeah. Because to be fair to y'all, there's players that's gotten away with so much. They've probably done worse. Bro. You know what I mean?
And a lot of us as well. So I think if it was me, I'll call up Mason Greenwood, and I'll leave out Ivan Tony, out of the English squad.
No, I disagree with you there, bro. I can't lie. I disagree with you, bro. That guy was one of the top scorers in the Saudi league, bro. You can't do that. Can't lie.
No.
Bro,
No.
I'll be honest with you. I think
It's
he
what
can
I'm
play in the
bringing in
Prem, but the
anyway.
problem is obviously his attitude just got him out of the Prem. His attitude is what got him out of the Premier League.
Yeah. Gambling too.
Yeah.
Man
yeah.
say he would swap Versinia for Vicaro. Oh, jeez. Vicario. What? This is the England squad. Was Vicario in the England squad?
Vicario is Italian, brother.
That's why I say it. I think it like I want to know what you talking about.
But I think this Abdi brother is taking the piss. He's taking the piss in the
How
chat.
many goals would you get this season up front in United? Mark. In a season up front. How much goals I would get as a striker? Me?
Yeah, that was a good.
Just
goal.
confirm that, Alex. Tell us if you're talking about me, if I'm the striker playing up front, because I'm not a
That was a good
striker, so
cross
I
for
probably
the
wouldn't
first
get
one.
much goals, maybe 10 or 12 at the very least. Because I ain't a shit footballer, you know. I have a shot, but as a striker. But if you put me on the wing or you leave me or you put me in the 10, I will get goals. Maybe not every game, but maybe every other game I will get a goal.
I can't lie. That cross for Haaland's first goal was fucking insane.
But then you had to wind the clock back like about 15 years, bro. You know what I mean? You had to wind that clock back about 15 years or 17. Then I'll be in prime form.
Yeah.
I running miles without even blowing, bro. Yeah. Prime form. That prime form there? I'm sure. Didn't break my ankle yet? Sure. At least 12.
Obviously,
I
yeah,
think
say what you're saying, bro.
But I think Bali Tech might do a better job up front than me. He's a striker. He might have bagged plenty.
I'm sure of that.
Yeah. I sure I get plenty assists and goals in the 10. Because if a man hit a shot and it come outside the box, well, brother, you don't have to tell me nothing. Because I know how to find the net no matter if it are 4 or 5 men standing up in front of me. Because once I see it, once I stand up there and I see where that ball coming, bro, there's nothing they can stop. Low and hard. Zook. Why does these mistakes only happen when I bet against big teams? Bishop, relax. I have Iraq winning this game 3-2, bro. You know what I mean? I had France winning 3-2 as well. I thought the Senegal would at least score 2. You know what I mean? So, big up to ZSS King Big X6G. You know what I mean? As a G-Wagon or a BMW, bro. It will end up at 10-0 or something. Brother,
At 10-0 or something.
it's already 2-1, King. How we going to end up 10-0,
Already
boy?
21.
That
No,
is
but
wild, King.
I think Madam is
Shout
trying
out to
to.
Imran Peterson in the building. What up, my G? What's good with you? Yeah.
Yo, halftime is when? No, I
We
mean when
waiting
is
for Colombia.
when is second half coming
Colombia
back?
coming. When is Colombia game, boy? We at Colombia game is
I think it's tomorrow night.
We have 4 games tomorrow again, you know, fellas. It's a blockbuster, you know. We're going for a marathon here, you know. 4x4, you know. You see 16 previously, and we're going 4x4x4 till we get to 24. Understand? It's going to be nice.
Yeah. By the way, I know why he's waiting for. To be fair, I'm intrigued as well. Luis Diaz, man.
Luis
Yeah.
Diaz.
No, but also the talent off and on the pitch as well.
I mean, Colombia, they have Munoz, they have who else? James Rodriguez still. Am I missing a name? Luis
Yeah.
Yeah, bro,
Suarez from
Quinones.
Sporting.
They have a Quinones too, you know. You know, Colombia is a strong team, you know. Don't get tired
Yes,
with
Colombia.
Colombia. They
Hey,
must play
Colombia
against
low-key
Brazil
can
and
top the
thing.
group with Portugal, man. If Portugal don't fix up, I can't lie.
Brother,
No,
don't even try to
I
disrespect the
see
thing. Bruno
Colombia topping the
Fernandes
group
looking to get
over
about
Portugal.
10 assists in the group stage, bro. 3 a game. Or 4 in one game and 3 in the next
Let's
2.
see if he can actually do under Martinez, man.
That goal
No,
was from Iraq. No. It wasn't a goal. It was over.
Bro,
But that's
you see
what
the
he was.
strike, eh? That volley
volley.
was a venomous strike, boy. Killer. I thought it was equalizer, you know, a ball out equalizer, you know, King. I was like, equalizer.
You mean the Iraq shot?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
man.
volley nah. Nah, that brother have a dread volley technique there, boy, killer boy. If he get on our next volley, I sorry for Norway if they didn't score yet, because brother, anytime Iraq pull them in on our next level score, they go down them. I tell you no, they know. Anytime Iraq level the score line before Norway score, Iraq will win this game. I feeling it. Soldier, don't take away your bet yet. You might yet win. Well played, Iraq. Even after they conceded a goal, they were all over Norway. Unlucky they didn't score one more. World Cup is World Cupping, says Mohammed Bouzadi or Bouzaid. Hopefully I said it correctly, bro. Big up to you.
Wait, Mohammed Abu Zaid. Mohammed Abu Zaid.
Abu Zaid. Thank you, bro. I almost
No
said
worries,
danke
man.
schön, yes. Bro, you know, and I go Spain, all kind of thing. I be speaking German and okay. I also get to switch to Spanish and shit. Mad and okay. Oh, bro. It's wild.
So overall, the chat is happy with the display of football.
100%. Like, you know, to be fair, we
Iraq
could
has given it a go, man.
we could surmise that the build up to the World Cup wasn't the sort of atmosphere we would have anticipated. Because, you know, even though we had all the criticisms of the World Cup, last World Cup 2022, there was good hosts in general. You know what I mean? Very welcoming hosts to all the nations and all the referees and all those involved, all the entities that had a big part to play with the different, you know? And with all what we've heard happen before the kickoff of the first game, I think the games really haven't let us down there. The performances, and for the most part, was very, very good. And I think, yeah, it's getting better every day. Of course, we had some draws, but those games were still good games. Except for one, I think.
Anyway.
And we had an upset. Cote d'Ivoire upset Ecuador. Who would have thought?
I don't really look at it as an upset because I think Ivory Coast had more attacking players. That's something I pointed out, to be honest. I don't think I did not know where Ecuador's goals was coming from.
Bro,
I can't
Ecuador
lie.
hit the post about 7 times, you know, King.
I
And
know
let
they
me be,
did.
like,
I know
you
they
know,
did,
you
bro.
know the next statistic?
But they're not
Bro,
clinical.
Ivory
Bro.
Coast had 2 shots in the game and 1 on target. It's mad.
But that's not the point. Like, put it this way: I think Diomande and Diallo and them, like Nicolas Pepe, even, bro, they're more likely to do something than whatever forwards that like Inter Valencia and I don't know who else, bro. Like,
Well,
come on,
brother,
man.
clearly, if them goals didn't hit the post, it might have looked like a
Yeah,
cricket
but
score.
but let's be honest. That just comes down to like they were not clinical, bro.
Exactly. So them other
Yeah,
fellas had a breathe of
so
sigh of relief and realized that they didn't defend well enough. They need to tighten up. Because, brother, a better team will punish them.
true. I do agree. The Ivory Coast, though, I do think they will probably. Hey, listen, let's see how they do against Germany. I'm actually intrigued. Them and Ecuador, because I think Germany is not gonna have it
Wait,
that easy, bro.
bro, Germans going to pump them, bro. They will score against Germany, but they will get pumped up. I promise you.
It's
It will be like
I
some
actually
kind
think
of
it'll be a
5-3 or
low-scoring game.
5-2 or some kind of thing like that. Telling
Bro,
you,
you know
bro,
what it
because
is? Germany should win, but I think it'll be a very low-scoring game, bro. I think it'll be very low-scoring games.
not with the defense they
Wait,
show
between
against
who and who?
Ecuador, bro. With the defensive display they show against Ecuador, bro. Listen to me. The Germans will deal with that, bro. Nemeka and them boys.
Oh, and
Musiala.
No,
match.
no,
I know what you
no,
mean. Match Musiala, Verts,
but
and
also,
Zane.
Mark,
I mean Zane. I
You
don't
see
but
think
them,
also,
you
much.
see
Mark,
them little
let's look at
pockets
it
in the
this way.
center about around the top of the box they was leaving open. Nemeka and them boys will
But also, Mark, let's look
To
at
be
it.
fair, Mecha
For
was
Ecuador,
amazing
they
against
have a very good
what's his name,
defense.
Caracas. Mecha. But what were you
What's
saying?
that?
What were you saying, Kyle?
No, I'm saying for
Ecuador have a
Ecuador, they
strong
have a
midfield.
very good defense. So for Ivory Coast to score against them and keep it 1-0,
But
A win
German
is a
defense
win.
better than Ecuador, bro. I don't know what we're doing here, I don't know what you're trying to say, but Germany defense
No,
is
no,
better,
I'm
bro.
not trying to say my defense, Ivory Coast defense is better, but
Bro, I
Ivory
just
Coast
think,
has
you know what
not.
it is. My logic to it is I just feel like because Germany will have the ball by default, they will set up to defend better. That it's you know what I mean. Styles may clash at times. You know
Mm.
that's my theory, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Again, this is not. Again, my point is, I think Deutschland they have to be very clinical. That is literally what it is. It's not that difficult to understand. Anyway, second half is about to kick off, guys. The players
Yeah,
have
got
pulled
to the
up back to
pitch.
the pitch. They've come back to the pitch, and second half is gonna kick off. Damn, let's go. Who's going through something, man? I'm guessing that's
No,
Mark
no,
in
that
Deutschland.
yeah, bro.
Yo,
Yeah,
European
it seems
football
like
passing
somebody's.
every 2 hours
It
in
seems
it's a
like
France,
typical
bro.
somebody has
European
pulled
thing,
an.
bro.
It seems like somebody has pulled an hamstring injury.
I don't know, brother. All I know is that on this street here, it has happened. Like I used to be given transfer streams and it's
Man said, "Let's go
next
honorary
stream, okay.
Aussies." Man said, "Let's go honorary." Hey, to be fair, the Aussies did get 3 points against Turkey. Yeah? Big up to Jester,
Honorary
man. Go
Aussie,
check his
no,
channel.
no, no, this is just.
Yep, he's Australian, man. You know what I mean? And
Big
he
up to
got
Jester.
hella
Don't
gassed.
know, Jester. It's about Australian in my office, bro. He's a cool dude, bro. I'm a brethren, bro. Dan, real cool guy.
I have a Lebanese slash Australian friend as well from a long time, bro. Bro, he's sound as well. Bro, Australians are actually pretty sound.
Aussie Habibs. Iraqi's coached by Aussie
Oh,
Habibs, bro.
come on.
Come on,
Oh
let's
yeah,
go.
Oh yeah, I
okay.
forgot.
Habib or Aussie Habibis, by the way. Yeah, they have an Australian coach. That is correct. They do. They do. Crazy.
Maybe Tunisia might have a Aussie coach too. Big
No,
Ange in the building.
no. Tunisia actually, I think it's official. They've hired Hervé Renard.
Herve
Um,
Renard. Herve
yeah,
Yeah,
Renard
they've
yeah.
coach
hired
coach
him.
Trinidad already.
So Hervé Renard was with Morocco a long time ago, and then he was also with Saudi. So he was actually with two of my nations. Um, he was the one
Saudi
that
and
coached
Morocco.
Morocco. Yeah, he was the one that coached us to beating Argentina when he had that famous speech. Um, you know,
I
to be
might have
honest,
signed him one time.
I think he's somebody that's just there to stabilize Tunisia because Tunisia was not stable against Sweden clearly, you know. So yeah,
Who's
it's
Griezmann
crazy.
on?
Yeah, but obviously it shows by the scoreline that they were not stable.
Yeah,
If
well,
you lose
so
5-1,
exactly. That's why they chose Hervé Renard. They feel like he can stabilize
it,
things over there.
no, it's like a ship that is sinking, and it just wants somebody to
Mediate the
to
sinking.
to fill the holes in the ship. But you already know the ship is going down.
It's
Yeah,
definitely
but
going down.
hey, listen. Regardless, I think Renard. You know what is me personally? I actually like Renard. Like even when he was with Saudi and we weren't getting results, I think he was trying to set the mentality, but these players didn't really, buy into a crap. You know what I mean? So he should be doing a job for Tunisia. To be honest, whether they win or they lose is a different conversation. Is a completely different conversation.
Yeah, but now the game is back for second half. Let's see whether Norway will have a cold feast or whether no Iraq will have a comeback. And
Oh
it is a
shit.
Wednesday. It is a Wednesday night.
Oh shit. This restaurant, this famous little wine spot there, right on the corner there is a real top wine spot, bro. People just come from all over to go to there, bro. It like it burning down, yes. Like somebody forget something lit somewhere, bro.
It seems like it could be a corner. Iraq was anyway. It is a goal kick anyway. I thought it could be a corner, but I was wrong.
It's our corner, bro. That is our corner. What are we doing here? Hmm. Where the skirt? Where the cricket? Where the cricket touch?
Oh yeah. I remember the draw against Mali for 2 hours, 10 minute Mali. But that's the thing with Tunisia is that they do so well in qualifiers, but when it comes to tournaments, they disappear.
Somebody need to wake them up.
Somebody needs to what?
Wake them up from disappearing. Bro, showing up is an important thing, you know. Listen, yeah. This is why listen, yeah. It's how to you'll always watch out for African nations and Caribbean nations in our World Cup. You had to watch out for them, especially if the team talented. Because they will come out with no fear. Unless they see the coach is a scaredy cat. Afraid for Milan, you know.
Anyway,
Also, there's a
let's
little
see.
bit of a coward. Hope he do. I hope he go there and be brave and learn from his mistakes. Man, he going to DJ Pillows. I would love to do that too, but we'll go bring up your chats. He ain't fixing Tunisia, says Abdi. Who's Graham Arnold? Oh, that's the coach. Big up to the Aussie boss. Zia, what are we saying, boy?
Saying about what the game?
Yeah, boy. It
Man,
had these little dead moments, ain't fine.
to be honest, nothing much happened in the first 5 minutes.
And I feel it's like the way Norway playing to slow down the pace of the game. You know, fine.
Yeah. Anyway, Iraq with the ball at the moment. Um, Ball goes to back.
Yeah, and I think Norway is very happy to play the patience game
Man
because
said
they're,
Dima
they're in the
Norway.
lead.
يا حبيبي ترى ودي let me touch at this guy. يا حبيبي خليني أعلمك حاجة، ترى العراق مو موجودين في أفريقيا، فما عليك. Anyway.
Hey, Kyle, Zay is a
Throwing.
G, you know. Zay is a mafia boss, you know, dog. I tell you, you know. I can just
I'm a
forget those.
mafia boss. What am I doing? What am I
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
that's
yeah.
so mafia? How am I doing that's so mafia? يا أخي,
Zay is
what's
a
the...
G, dog. I rate it, I
It,
rate
it
it.
is the aura.
Yeah, I
I don't
rate
get...
it, I rate it. Zay, watch him man comment, like, never do even waste my time.
It
I
is the
don't know what
aura.
I don't know what I did that's so mafia related. I don't know what I just did. That's...
Nah, but I rate it, yeah, I rate it, I rate it.
Yeah, but I still don't... Oh, Adar! لا يا أخي.
Yeah, that
Yeah, that
mafia
one.
bosses don't shouting, oh, bro. That's only in movies, bro. That man is talk soft. Anytime that they talk hard, man, just get bullets, bro. You know, like, bro.
Well, I don't know what idea you have of me being a mafia come from, but yeah. Anyway, I mean, don't get it twisted. I wish I was one of those, but I ain't. So, you know, I listen. I get called being a prince, and I'm not a prince. So, I mean, I don't know what else do I have to like prove for otherwise. You know what I mean? Well, it is what it is, man.
Yeah, but you can finally allow that you are prince.
No, I don't know, bro. I wish I was. See,
No,
I'm not a liar,
but
bro.
you can.
I'm
You
not.
can you can allow that you're Prince.
You know what it is, Kyle? Sometimes I play along with the joke, innit? Because it's like they say I'm a prince. Because you know that some of them say I'm a prince because they think if you're like a Arab guy from like the Middle East, you know what I mean? By default, you have a shit ton of money, you know, and you're part of the royal family. But it's not how it works, bro. But I just play along with it because it just, you know, I just play along with the fact that they're dumb. You get me?
Wow. Okay.
No, no, because it's just like, how are you claiming that because I'm from the Middle East, all of a sudden I'm a prince, bro? Like, you know, it's not how it works, bro. It's all propaganda stuff and all that shit. You know what I mean? Which I mean, thank you, but it's not how it works.
No, but I think it's like a stereotype because of the minority, how the minority behave, and I think I could be wrong, and I. But anyway, if I continue this topic,
No, no, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Do you know why like people think like all Middle Easterns are? I've always said this to people. The reason why people think Middle Easterns are rich, because the ones that get showcased online are the ones that are middle to high class. You know what I mean? So even though there's a good portion of people that are desperately in need of money or whatever, you know what I mean? They won't showcase that. They'll showcase the ones that are living good life. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, it makes sense for them to do
And
that
then like
anyway.
look at the news online. Like for example, football, right? Since you know we can keep on football. Like look at all the transfer sagas from like for European players to join the Saudi league. And look at how much like you hear or you read people getting paid a shit ton of money, you know, right or no? Like this is what it is. And then on top of that, you see that there, you know, we have oil, you know, so they just play on to that. That's just the honest truth, bro. You know what I mean? And that's why they think any average Joe is rich. You get me?
Yeah, I get you.
Big up J Rule in the building.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Part of you know what? Now thinking about it, you don't want France to win the World Cup, bro. If you live in France, you don't want France to win the World Cup, bro. Because that place is gonna be a war zone.
No, but imagine how many times that Paris gets wrecked in a year.
Wait,
For this year to be
I
twice.
think you said you ordered it wrong, bro. You may want to be. You mean raided, right? I hope you mean raided.
Yeah, Red Dead wrecked Sam.
Yeah, because you said the other word, bro. But I get what you mean. Yeah.
Yo, that soldier
Yeah,
playing in number 5, bro. He showing up big for this Iraqi team, boy. On the
I
defensive side
come.
and
I
on the
come.
forward
Yeah.
side.
Yeah. I come. Yeah.
yeah, it's going to be a riot versus the police, actually. But also you also have to feel bad for the police because if France win the World Cup and the police already had to deal with PSG winning UCL. Now what about France winning a World Cup? It will be double work in what less than a month or less than 2 months. But anyway, 57th minute, and seems like an Iraq player has gone down. Yeah, make sure you slap the likes, people. Yeah, make sure you slap the likes. Make sure you also subscribe to the channels that you're watching on. This is Kyle from Football Overseas YouTube channel, and we have Mark in the building, and yeah, me and Mark left. I think Z went to pick something for the time being.
Yeah,
Yeah,
is he getting prepared for Argentina? Them
he's
boys got a
preparing for
big game.
Argentina. Hmm?
Yeah, he and Hano.
Oh, so he's going to sleep.
Probably.
Yeah,
I mean that
probably.
game
Anyway.
starting just now, bro. Right after this game, that game starting 3 o'clock. They stream starting 2:30, bro. So after this game.
Oh wow. It's not starting at 4 because on my side it's showing 4. Um, Argentina versus Algeria, right? Yeah, it's starting at 4. Yeah.
Substitution. Marco comes in. But Asmeli.
No, I don't think Iraq could be coming back. I feel
Bro,
like
I think so, bro. I think Iraq go and score.
no. I'm saying in this game, I think the scoreline will remain the same.
Mm-mm. This brother go and score here, bro. This striker that does bring on here, Marco. He go back, boy. I don't see that, bro. I just see it knee going and back, bro. Watch it. Watch that youth man just come on there, bag a goal, bro. Watch it there. I just see it.
Unless it's a super sub.
Brother, I don't know, but I just get any feeling he going to score.
If
It's
it
two
is a super
Marcos come on
sub,
the picture.
I'll be impressed. And Iraq is keeping possession here and there. Wow. Iraq on the ball. Good run. Ah, wasted. Come on, Iraq. At least for the sake of Bishop. Oh. For the sake of Bishop's bet, I'm hoping Iraq will not disappoint him.
True.
Your mark. Will there be any more goals that you see happening so far?
Yeah, Iraq go and equalize.
So you see a late winner or
No,
late equalizer.
yeah, definitely gonna have a winner in the game, but I see Iraq equalizing. That's only a Marco, the substitute. He go back. Number 21, I think he went. He go and score.
Oh, so Iraq is preparing a substitute to come on.
He already on the pitch.
Wow, okay.
The strange striker, the number 9 come off just now for a fella named Marco.
Yo, let me check. Yes, I saw the number 9 came off. He came off in the 59th minute.
Zidane Iqbal playing for this team, Manchester United product, Iqbal in the midfield, dog. Zidane, boy. Youth man who grew up in Man United Academy, there he on the ball right now. Zidane Iqbal. He come on just now. I know I see Iqbal on the screen. Him there on the ball there. We're in 14.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I remember the guy
if he
who
bag a goal here
he-
today, I'm going mad, because here I'm telling you, that youth man, bro, he didn't take his chance.
no, but the amount of talent there, the amount of talent that he has is a
chance
lot.
there. Chance there for
Wow.
Iraq. Ball in a dangerous
Incredible.
position. The attacker unable to get a purchase onto it.
Your Mark, have we not realized how United's former players have been performing well for the nation in this World Cup?
Yeah, all of them. You know, I mean, it's not like these brothers don't have talent. No, they all of them they're talented, but sometimes the pressure at Man United too great.
Yeah, I think the pressure playing for the club, but anyway, because because this kid is a bowler, upcoming one.
Yes, I take the long route now.
Wow, and with the way he's fighting, it shows very gritty ways.
Yeah, he spraying the ball around nicely too. You know, he dictated and he played nice.
And that's what you want to see from your striker.
Come on, get there, foul ref.
That should have been a foul given.
That should have been a foul ref.
It was a robbery.
That's a pen, you know. That is a pen there, you know. That is a pen.
It wasn't given.
I don't know, but that should have been a pen. Or you go dive through a man leg. We need Mark on box commentary make you feel in the game. Alright. Okay. Alright, cool. Big up more Arsenal. Let me get into it here.
Yeah.
Right, so then Norway on the ball here with our throwing, you know what we're saying? Ball comes in, touch, goes up the pitch.
And seems like the player has pulled
No, sir.
the player has pulled a muscle pull.
Bro, I gotta do the commentary, you know, then you are a little bit ahead now. So
Oh,
because it could be two different places we're talking about.
what minute are you on?
65th with 26 seconds.
Yeah, I'm just a few seconds ahead of you.
Yeah, like about 15.
It's okay, you can do the commentary.
Who pull up there? That dude look like Odegaard, bro. I don't know his name.
But something I love about the Norwich fans are their backing with the way they do the Viking row
Bro,
celebration.
Ryerson prepares for the corner. Sander Berger. Odegaard walking around. Zidane Iqbal on Odegaard. The Man United young number 10 against the Arsenal number 10 on defense. Cross comes in low. Cleared by Iraq, I mean. Norway now with recovery trying to get past, but well recovered there. Well recovered by the striker Marco as he clears it up the pitch trying to set a counter, but just into the part of Nusa. And the Iraqi player just getting a touch on it, but just too much there. Just a bit much. Could have probably found himself on the ball if it had not been such a heavy touch.
It seems like Arsenal fans are having an issue with Odegaard. Sing Odegaard.
Yeah, Arsenal not on it, bro. Ban Odegaard. They realize the true number 10 is Bruno now. And they know Odegaard now will never be that, so they're looking to get rid of it.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't blame them because Odegaard. But Odegaard is not playing the game though.
Clearance by the Norwegian goalkeeper.
I think Odegaard has been benched.
No, he on the pitch, bro. Odegaard when the captain
No.
number 10.
He's playing on the wings. Sorry.
Yeah. He out the game that say you can play on the pitch, you know, but we don't want to dictate nothing here too, so I don't like that.
It is a compliment. If they had won, it's a compliment to Bruno's talent.
Iraq.
Finally, a national fan has admitted
Iraq.
that. You're back. I feel like
Yeah,
we should
hold on,
keep
bro. Hold on,
that.
bro. Iraq on the attack, bro. Norway wins the ball back. Foul there
And
by the Iraqi player. A little bit too enthusiastic. What you saying there? Oh, yeah, he admit that Bruno would have won the league. Yeah, probably. Probably. Bruno amazing, bro. But he's Man United treasure, bro. You can't get him. Players down, feeling that tackle from before from Nusa. And I can't lie, he should have received a yellow card, if not a red. That was a dangerous challenge.
it was a heavy
Dangerous
challenge as
challenge.
well. I'm surprised how I'm surprised how one of them didn't get a yellow card for that.
Yeah, that was dangerous, bro. That was dangerous. Elbow across the face, fall on top the man. Yeah, that was dangerous, bro. That was very, very dangerous. That's supposed to be carded. That is not the type of player you want to see in the World Cup. We understand you're competing there, but you're injuring somebody there with action.
Oh, it seems like the UFC was on last night. Um, the last United player signing that exceeded my expectations. I'll say it's Cunha.
Bro,
Cunha, I didn't have any expectations for Cunha, and he exceeded my expectations. And yeah, I saw UFC was live last night, early in the morning. Yeah, for the fights. It was 5 a.m. my time, I think. Yeah, yeah. Cunha has been
decent.
decent, but he has exceeded my expectations
Yeah, I didn't rate the
for me.
guy, to be fair. He turned up.
Hmm?
He turned up to some levels this season. Good to see.
Yeah, yeah, but also like out of the three signings, I know we're talking about international football, but I feel like Cunha we didn't all have expectations on Cunha.
No, I didn't have too much expectations for him. I didn't really rate him because he was flopping for years.
Yeah,
Now I didn't notice, bro. I was looking at the chat at the same time, bro. My bad.
and the match is back on.
Yeah. Water break is over, folks. Let's go. Iran looking for an equalizer. Norway looking for that second goal to clear and give them present room to breathe. I don't think that's going to happen, though. I think the Iraqis are going to equalize. Let's see what happens, folks. 20 minutes left. 22, well, 18 to be fair. But, you got to add time for the water break. Which teams look the better team at the moment? I have to say Iraq has been in the ascendancy. I can't lie. I cannot lie, people. Don't forget to like and share it around. Road to 2K is here. I think I'm 50 subs away. Guys, if you haven't subbed, please sub to the channels. Please sub to the channels, people. Really would help. It's be a beautiful thing. If you guys could do us the favor, sub into the channels. Cut the straw.
Wow, for real. Wait, that has happened. Yeah, but I thought in the Premier League that mostly happens in the games for Arsenal.
That's right.
But I'm surprised a referee has gone against watching the video.
I'm gonna drop them in the chat, bro.
And Norway's last attacks as
I
Norway
think
tries
Iraq
to
gonna equalize soon.
as Iraq as
I
Turkey.
maybe Alex tell us. I don't know, bro. I haven't looked at him that much, but hopefully you're right.
No, I feel like Haaland looks better with long hair. As yeah, not
I
short,
drop
not
any
very
links in
short
the
hair.
chat there, guys. Smash the likes and subscribe if you can. Help your brother get to, 2K milestone. Mark and MUFC fan channel. Oh, I think my link has changed. I'll double check. Yeah, I think my link changed, bro. I'll check and see. No, it's the same.
Yeah, and yeah, make sure you subscribe to the channels you're watching from. Yeah, like the streams and everything. Yeah,
Chance
don't.
there for Norway.
Yeah, seeing Haaland being bold, yeah, that would be crazy to see, to be honest. But seems like the man is struggling to take this corner kick because because everyone wants a piece of him. Ooh, goal!
Oh,
Goal for Haaland. It is the bold
Haaland
man
hat
that
trick,
has.
the first hat trick of the World Cup. Haaland needs to go bold.
And it seems like the man is right. It is a bold man that has assisted for Haaland. It seems like more
Wait, it's not
Arsenal
Haaland,
fans.
bro.
It's
It's
not Haaland.
Chickard, bro. It's
Yeah, that's what I'm
Ricotta.
saying. That's what I'm saying. It's a bold man that has assisted. That Haaland has
No,
assisted
it's
for the
our
bold
ball
man.
man who scored.
Yeah,
Haaland
that
didn't
I'm
get no
saying.
assist.
It is a comment of more Arsenal that has maybe it's from the future and he saw that
No,
a
bro.
bold
The
guy will
no, bro. It's
score
our.
for Norway.
Eh?
It could be a sign. If Haaland goes bald,
Man said it could be a sign. Boy, listen, yeah. Oh, jeez.
no, it could be a sign. If Haaland goes bald,
It's
he could be
slow.
scoring hat tricks for Norway.
Bro, I'm on flying it like a monster, bro.
No, but also look at it this way: when you're bald, there's proof that shows when you're bald, the ball, it's easier for the ball for you to head at the ball or that way. Yeah. But anyway, let's see. But Iraq is a poor team, poor quality.
Bro, then you get our next goal in this game. You can see back and now the last 10 minutes to go. If
Yeah,
Iraq scores,
but next they're going for the slaughterhouse.
who
Next
they play
week,
next? France.
So they're going like you see how you cook chicken. You first marinate the chicken, then you take it to be cooked in the oven. I agree with you, Abdi. For France, France could go 10-0 on them. Actually, I see a 5-0 France Iraq. It will be high scoring. I think I'll be doing my prediction for that later on. Is it Thursday or Friday? Yeah, around there. Thursday most likely because of I'm doing something on Friday. But anyway, I'll see. Yeah, but again,
Abdi, it do work so, bruh. It do work so.
let's be honest. Yeah, it could happen. But France ends Germany.
Zidane, yeah, you gotta take this game by the scruff of his neck, bro. Yeah, 10 minutes. Yeah, 10 minutes to lift your nation, dog.
Yeah, but Norway can add two more goals,
Brother,
make it 5-1.
if them get a goal now, they will shock Norway. Kyle, the man asking you a question, you're looking down you're sleeping now.
Yeah, I did celebrate when South Africa lost. Yeah, I think Mark was there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he saw
Well,
me.
I mean,
I
as a
came on
Mexican, I was a CONCACAF fan, I was supporting Mexico.
yeah,
And
so
Bird
yeah,
comes in to replace
so obviously
Odegaard.
like everyone on the chat knows that me I'm a big supporter when South Africa
Patrick Bragg comes in for
when South
Odegaard.
Africa is going through a tough time, and it is a tough time that South Africa is going through in the World Cup time. So we should have sympathy on South Africans. Yeah, because losing to Mexico with 9 men is not easy, especially losing with a clean sheet. It's not easy. But
Mm-hmm.
anyway, yeah. Yeah, but I celebrated when South Africa lost. Yeah, but big up, make sure you smash the likes, subscribe to the channels. Yeah, my name is Kyle from Football Overseas YouTube channel. You can find the channel on YouTube. We do predictions, those other things, but I will not promote myself here because it is a costume. Ooh, Norway is about to score another one. Seems like bald-headed people could have had a brace. If only we paid more attention during physics classes, we'll have known the signs between that. Ooh,
Hmm. Oh my God, Odegaard got sub for his country. Like,
yeah, it seems like Odegaard is having a rough patch in his career. He's been subbed for his club, been subbed for his country, and it's a rough patch. Ooh, Your mark between Mbappe and Haaland. Each one will get a golden boot this World Cup.
Hmm?
Between Mbappe and Haaland, who do you think will get a golden boot?
Mbappe. So I think he will go further in the tournament. And they both have a brace.
Yeah, I also think Mbappe as well. I'm quite impressed on how Mbappe has been performing. To be honest,
I mean, if Haaland gets out of the group stage, might have to readjust that.
yeah, but I feel like Haaland will most likely get out of the group stage. There's no reason why Haaland shouldn't.
What do you mean? Win them group? Senegal and France?
Yeah, but again, we saw Senegal. Senegal was poor in shooting.
Bro, Senegal is beaten. No, what are we doing here?
But anyway, we'll see in that match of Senegal versus Norway because it will be a tight match between attack versus attack, defense versus defense. But Senegal has a better defense than Norway. So anyway, we'll see what happens. If whoever who wins that game of Senegal versus Norway qualifies as runners up.
Therefore,
Yeah, another chance for now. Norway stars raising the ball around. That's running down the time on the clock as a victory is on the cards for Norway. Norway,
okay.
Mark, what do you think of the performance of Norway against Iraq?
It looked like calm. They was a little bit testy until they get that second goal, and then getting the third give them the ability to be comfortable. Hmm, looking good.
Yeah. No, but do you think Iraq made it a bit easier for them in the second half?
Hmm, not really. I think conceding the third goal made it easier for them.
Yeah, probably.
Up until that goal scored, I was convinced that Iraq would have equalized.
Anyway, let's see because Iraq is trying to reduce the deficit because a victory, because a comeback is off the cards unless there's added minute of 7 minutes. But for now, Iraq's goal is to reduce the deficit. Yeah, but for sure, Mbappe will get golden boot for sure. Yeah. But if you're new to the channels, comment where you're watching from, whose channel you're watching from. Yeah, and make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the stream, share with their friends and family members, and check out the other channels in the description because they make beautiful content, and it all brought to you by the Watchalong network that did AFCON 2025, and that same network is doing World Cup. Yeah, a beautiful group of content creators who are working hard for the passion, for the love of the game. And just a few seconds for Norway to record the biggest win in the biggest stage possible. And what a way for Norway to tell the world that we are back, and we are back with a bang. Could Norway be about to add a fourth one? Norway is about to add a fourth. And no, unlucky.
Sander Burger with the miss. The burger man. I told people burgers are from Hamburg.
For real.
Yeah. Germans invent burgers.
It seems like man like Mark is right about that.
They thought it was from the USA. Burgers come from the USA.
Yeah, I'm not so sure. It seems like I haven't checked, but it seems like in the game there's 5 more minutes time left.
A great one. You're getting ready for Arsenal game for Argentina. Or? I can't hear nothing great one saying. I don't know if you're talking.
Yo, is his mic working?
I was mute. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah. I was saying check your WhatsApp.
Who?
Marken. Big up everyone in the chat. Big up the Mandem. Big up Kyle. Big up
good.
Marken. Yeah, bro. Hey, who scored the third goal for Norway?
It is Haaland. Haaland started to score the first two goals, and then a bald-headed man scored the last goal.
The first two I know.
They were talking about killer. Fire horse.
Yeah,
but you have to add the song because the one I added only played for the first 15 seconds. So.
Yeah, there's no scene, bro. I'll go do a thing. Calling for the World Cup group.
Yo, will there be any more goals in this match, or maybe is it a dead killer? because we have like 3 more minutes left.
Okay.
What does the
Yo,
panel
can you hear
think?
me?
Does the chat think?
Yeah, this game is done. I can't lie.
Same.
Yo, Mark.
I see it as done.
Wait, is Mark still here?
Yeah, bro. What I mean, I will add this
Yeah,
the
I was
World
saying.
Cup song to it, bro.
Now I was saying you have to add a song, bro. You have to add a
Yeah,
different
yeah.
song.
I will add the World Cup song to it, bro.
Yeah, okay. So let's. Yeah, Kyle.
Yeah. What's up?
Like I think you're watching, you're enjoying this because you probably don't see this with Kenya. You get me? But it's mad. It's good to enjoy some good football. You get me? You enjoy some good football with Man United, with the World Cup, with AFCON. You get me? But you won't enjoy anything watching Kenya play football. I'm happy for you. You have a smile on your face right now. You're happy right now. You watched Haaland score 2 goals. You get me? You see, you're
I'm
happy.
not a
You know
Haaland
deep down you're
fan,
happy.
but
Yeah, but you're watching
listen,
some good football. You're watching some good football. That's good.
no,
You
listen.
get me?
The bigger issues right now than Kenya.
Yeah, bro. Like if Kenya ever plays the World Cup, bro, that would be history. That would be like Trinidad playing World Cup. Get me?
We played in the World Cup
Small.
already, bro. You foolish,
Yeah,
huh?
but
You
right
know,
now you're on the
We
level
beat
with the
it.
midfielder.
it's not like Uganda is playing the World Cup either way. So that's what makes me more happy.
Yeah, but we ranked higher than both of you, so it's common. You get me?
Yeah, but you
No,
never playing a
yeah,
World
but
Cup.
either
Don't get
way,
it twisted.
either way, both of us are still at home watching foreign nations
We all
play
at home
at the
watching.
World
I
Cup,
don't know
right?
what's going on with Great One, bro. He moving like he not home, bro.
We're still at home
Uh,
watching foreign nations play at the World Cup and not our nations.
you man are easy to trigger. You're so easy to trigger. It's so funny. You just mentioned Trini or Kenyan. The man are out for the Sharks, bro. Like Markin was about to
No,
sleep.
no, no, no. It is
Get
like
me?
we're passionate for our nations.
The moment I mentioned Trini, he woke up. It's like I gave him coffee or something. Mad. 6 minutes. I think it's time, right?
It, ooh, Norway has scored.
It's four.
Norway has scored a fourth one. It was by mistake.
Haaland.
No, I don't think it's Haaland. I think it's someone else. They are confirming first, but Norway has scored the fourth goal.
Oh,
Has
4-1
it been
Norway.
So
cancelled? I'm
it
on
was
SofaScore.
it,
It
it
says
was it
That's
3-1.
a
was
foul
poor
on the
goalkeeping.
goalkeeper, bro. That's
It
a
was a
foul on
foul
the
on the
goalkeeper, bro.
goalkeeper, but
I
it is
think
a goal.
I think it's been cancelled. I don't. I'm on. Really on SofaScore. It's not showing it's a goal.
The foul the goalkeeper and it's still a goal.
Yeah, I think it's a goal. It's been given on SofaScore. It's been given now.
Yeah, it has
Nah,
been
that's
given. I
Yeah.
madness.
think.
That's
Yeah,
a
it has
foul,
been
bro.
given. It
But
has
he
been
foul the
given,
goalkeeper,
and
bro. But he
no, but
foul the
also
goalkeeper, bro.
no, but does it
But
also
no,
not look like it's ball to hand as well?
yeah.
Mm.
Watch that ball
No,
to
But
hand there. That's a clear
I think it's
handball.
been given. So
no. But I'm saying before the foul to
Yeah,
the
before
goalkeeper.
the man trap
Yeah,
the ball with the
yeah.
left
Before the
hand.
foul, no, like the that one before the foul. There's a ball
Yeah,
to
the
hand,
guy who
right?
catch you cross the ball, he cross it with he touch his hand, he catch it with his hand.
Or maybe it does poor control and fast charge. But anyway, for Norway, it is a great win for one. It is time. It's time for bigger teams to play. Yeah, and for Iraq nation, they have sadly ended the streak for Asians to stay unbeaten so far. But Haaland has performed well. Yeah,
it's good to see Haaland finally at the World Cup. I don't think he was there 2022, and like these big men, like we used to miss Zlatan at the World Cup. The best strikers need to be at the World Cup. You get me?
Yeah,
So
for
now it's
Haaland, he missed the World Cup, and it's a return to the World Cup after 30 years. Imagine,
yeah.
and it's
I think
great. It's
he has played more World Cup games than Mason Greenwood.
no, but Mason Greenwood is controversial case. We all know
Yeah.
if it wasn't for what he did, Mason Greenwood would have played 2 World Cups. We all know
No,
that.
but he had a chance to play for Jamaica and he refused. So if he played for Jamaica, he beats Curacao and he beats Trini.
No,
Like
but
Jamaica
uh,
beats
but
Trini and
no,
Curacao.
but I'll be honest. I don't think Jamaica will have qualified for World Cup.
They would have. If Mason Greenwood played for them, they would have qualified.
No, they won't have.
Bro, they were missing
I feel I
killers
feel
when
like
they played.
I feel like Iraq was a better international confederation playoff team to qualify.
So you're saying Greenwood is trash?
No, no, no. The Greenwich is a good team. What makes a team better is not one good player. It is a team effort. If you have a collection
Yeah.
of good players, yes, I can say a team will improve. But if you just one good addition player to a classic team, then it won't change much difference. Because the good player will be frustrated at the end. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Huh?
I hear you, but I
Yeah.
don't think Greenwood will ever play in the World Cup. I'm not gonna lie. And Ahmad has more goals than Greenwood at the World Cup. It's mad.
No, but
It's mad.
Ahmad has been performing well. Ahmad
Yeah.
for Ivory Coast has been clutch.
Yeah, but
It does sad to see.
there's a
It
person
does
on
it,
this panel. There's a person on this panel who doesn't rate Ahmad.
no. It's sad to see how Ahmad doesn't convert his. I don't know whether it is the color of the shirt that we're wearing that you don't see Ahmad's output for club football, but or maybe United should wear orange more often as a jersey. Maybe Ahmad likes the color orange. You never know.
Maybe, but he did his first full season for United. He was kind of good. So if you can
Yeah,
replicate that
maybe
next
it's a thing
season,
of of
21 is
of
coming.
confidence.
Yeah,
But anyway, yeah, let's see what he does. But it is international break. We'll talk about United when United comes back.
yeah. The game is done. So
Yeah. So anyway, let Mark, are you here?
Mark is setting up the stream. I think for
That
the Argentina
there's
game.
a comment from Dom Z YT. He says Jamaica will be in the World Cup if they had a decent manager and federation. To be honest, they have a team and the players. Um, Even with that team and players, they bottled a chance because Jamaica was put in an easy group, to be honest, and Karikou ended up qualifying out of that group, top of that group. I
Yeah,
checked
facts.
Jamaica's group, and Jamaica was favourite for that group to top the group, but they bottled that chance. So that led to Jamaica playing what international confederation
Bro,
playoffs.
Jamaica was supposed to lose to Trinidad because we scored 3 goals in the game and they disallowed the 3 goals saying there was offside. If Jamaica had lost to Trinidad, we'd have won the group. Curacao beat Jamaica
Bro,
2-0 in Curacao.
Marken,
It was mad.
Marken,
And Curacao has
offside
played
goals
no
don't count.
football. What's that?
Offside goals don't count. Offside goals don't count, bro.
Bro, they called them offside, but they was onside, bro. We see the passes,
Is
bro.
there's no
No, but
VAR.
but if it's offside, it's offside.
No, they called it
Yeah.
offside, but the player was onside. When they showed the replay, he was onside. They didn't go to any VAR. They didn't use any
Yeah,
VAR.
it's the same. It's the same way how Arsenal has got many
No,
offside.
bro, if they had used VAR, it'd be goal. So let me don't go there. Don't even do that. You didn't watch the games. Don't talk about it. Like if you watch the
Bro, I
games,
watched the
because we
game,
did.
bro. I was hating. I was
No,
hating. I did watch the
you
game.
watch the
I
game, not
watched.
Kyle. Kyle can't hate because Kyle didn't
Wait,
watch the game.
wait. What do you mean I don't watch the game? I do
He
watch the
did not watch.
games.
You know how you didn't watch those games, Kyle. I know for a fact you didn't watch those games.
Oh,
So that's
what makes you think I
But
don't
anyway,
watch
guys,
the
I
games?
have to go, bro. I have work in the morning, and of course, Hano will be starting the next chat.
Yeah, anyway, let me
I
also
I
let me
think
also rest.
Drake said he will do the stream. So
Yeah, well,
we'll do the
the stream
Argentina
already
stream.
set up, bro. So that's Argentina, so the stream already set up. You just started. Big up to everybody watching. And stay around, guys.
Big
You
up,
all
big
will
up.
be sticking right to that stream. You can smash the likes and leave comments and stuff like that and help these streams get pushed all around to YouTube. Share it around, guys. Let's get a big one. And thank you so much for joining us. And we hope to provide you guys with more and more streams every single day. Your boy is sleeping. You know what I mean? And I'll be back tomorrow because we got England and Croatia. We got Portugal. Guys, it's going to be a blockbuster tomorrow with your boy Markin and the rest of the folks. And maybe Great One is going to be here because, you know, the CR7 fans will be in the building.
I
Shout
will
out to
definitely be
Kyle.
there for CR7.
Big up to
More
Bali
big
Tech.
up.
Shout out to Zaire. Big up to Hano. Shout out to Tony Claude. Shout out to Waffle Don. Big up to Yassa. And, of course, Mr. Themba and Drex. Guys, shout out to each and every one of you. Domsey, Bishop Banks in the building. Abdi, shout out to you, more Arsenal fan. Shout out to Bajan Gunner in the building. You know what I mean? All of you guys coming in. Shout out to each and every one of you who came in and smashed a like and hung out with us today. Shout out to King Big XG. Shout out to Alex Tellez. Shout out to Mohammed Badu Zaid. Shout out to Imran Peterson. Shout out to Mitchell Mahler. Shout out to Imran Peterson as well. Big up to each and every one of you who came in today. And we'll catch you guys later on.
I got the I got the I got the I got the World Cup 2026. Hey! World Cup 2026. Hey! World Cup 2026. I got the I got the World Cup 2020.